the sound of the gardeners hard at work here in the L'Orangerie de Lanniron in
Camper. Not Quimper.
Not Quimper as it's spelt in English. We've managed to get ourselves here yesterday and we thought we'd do a little chat on our trip so far, as we haven't had time up till now. We've been rather busy. This is the campsite. I'll give you a quick roundabout from where we are.
Sure, that lovely rhododendron over there as well.
Yeah. We're in the gardens of an old, of a chateau owned by the abbots, wasn't it? Washing line. Bishops, that's it. Very important to have a washing line. We're here for 5 nights over Easter. We have a huge pitch. That roof over there is the toilet facilities. Sorry about the noise. Just as we start to do this, they start doing the gardening. But as you can see, it's a wonder. This is only part of the garden. And we'll take you on a tour of the garden proper later on today, probably. We're settling down here for quite a few days over Easter because we need to do a bit of washing, as you can see. Higgy's looking a bit dirty. We came down from the rose granite coast yesterday, had a wonderful trip coming through the national park, and we'll put the name on the bottom. And
got some video of that.
Yes, okay. Gary did some lovely video and some wonderful points of high up on these granite hills. A little bit like Dartmoor actually, if I'm honest, but bigger obviously because we're in France. So as you can see, I've got the washing prepared in the van there. Unfortunately, housekeeping does have to come into it at some point. So what's your highlights been so far then, Gary?
The whole trip?
Yeah. Nice coffee. You need one of these when you go camping. Brilliant. Sorry, Gary. I got to be carried away then.
I thought Bayeux was a very nice town. Typically French, cobbled streets, there's a river running through it. And of course we saw the tapestry, 70 metres of tapestry, which tells the whole story of why William came and conquered.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Brilliant. With an audio guide, wasn't it?
Yeah, with an audio
that
guide.
Described every panel of it. And at 70 metres long, it's displayed in a curved glass cabinet, so you walk slowly around it.
And you take it through each scene by scene and explains exactly what's going on.
Yeah, no photographs allowed, unfortunately.
No, so we haven't got any pictures of that.
No, no.
But the town itself is nice.
Found a tea room.
Yes, tea room.
A proper tea room.
Tea.
Yeah, beautiful.
And
we'll put some pictures on.
Chocolate cake.
And proper chocolate cake, yeah. Very important on holiday. Chocolate cake is a must.
And then I suppose we went on the Normandy beaches, didn't we?
Yeah.
And saw the American cemetery.
Yeah, Utah Beach and the Brave Memorial statue on the beach.
Yes.
Very sobering actually.
Yeah.
And we visited the Battle of Normandy Museum in Bayeux. tell them when we got lost because the road was closed.
Oh, to get
I wanted
to
to take Gary to Merville Battery
Merville
because the
Battery,
story there is fantastic of Colonel Ottaway and his men. We were doing great until we got to Pegasus Bridge and they'd closed the road. So yes, we got lost quite badly actually, and I did get rather frustrated because we couldn't see any way round because you have to get there's only one bridge over the river. So we ended up down this little country lane, didn't we?
We did. In the middle of nowhere. We're not sure where we were.
Yeah. But we came across Hillman, which
oh
was...
yes, that was the Suffolk.
Yeah. And they had stormed Hillman Battery, which was a labyrinth of underground tunnels, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a bunker for the
things.
commander of all the sea defences.
Oh, that's right, yes. So
German,
yeah. So it was quite an important achievement, really, wasn't it, for them? It was honestly, it was a desolate place, though, wasn't it? It was quite a windy day anyway.
Windy and cold.
We had our lunch there, and the museum wasn't actually open because we were out of season, I think. But a local landed lady had given money, hadn't they, and the land to this. So that the bunker and everything could be used as a memorial, really, to the bravery of the regiment.
Yeah.
And then we just sort of
by
followed
chance.
it. Yeah, came across it by chance, really. So sometimes getting lost isn't a bad thing.
No.
And we ended up north of Arromanches and followed all the beaches down, didn't we? Juno, Sword, Juno, down to Arromanches.
Yep.
And the views from the top of Arromanches there over the
harbour.
Yeah, the Mulberry Harbour.
Pieces.
Again, it was still very blustery that day.
Yeah.
But that, it's always very sobering, actually.
So another highlight, I guess, was Mont St Michel. It's a World Heritage UNESCO site, so it was a little busy and full of tourists from all parts of the world.
Yeah,
we
rammed actually.
Yeah, the site we were on was very good because it was a good location. You could actually walk all the way down over the causeway to the Mont, and we then climbed, I don't know how many steps.
As we will show you.
Yeah, all the way up to the Abbey.
Yeah.
Fantastic views out over the estuary.
Absolutely amazing.
Where it has been, they've done some work with the dam so that it remains in water. Otherwise, the land would have taken back over, and you wouldn't actually have an island.
It wouldn't be an island anymore.
It would just be a piece of land. So that was a good day spent there.
Yes, there's some interesting stories on the audio guide. Little stories about what happened in the Abbey over the centuries.
Yeah, it was a prison at one point.
Yes.
They had, 700, 800 prisoners in there?
Yeah, they did. And they had special rooms to... Most of the kings of France have been there at some point. and it was just fascinating actually.
Yeah.
But being a UNESCO World Heritage Site,
Didn't mean
it was
on the popular
rammed.
side.
If you want a special experience, you need to go early in the morning.
Yeah.
And the road leading up to it, where the campsite was like it didn't fit in with the historical.
Oh no, the actual restaurants and bars,
shops,
souvenir shops.
All overpriced.
Yes, excessively overpriced.
Excessively overpriced. But the admission to the Abbey itself, I thought, was really good. Was a good price. Yeah. And there's free buses from the car parks, so you can get on and off.
So we took the bus back, didn't we?
Yeah. So I mean,
done the walk.
it's just amazing.
Yeah, well worth
Amazing
the trip.
place. Yeah.
And the site was right inside the gate
Barrier.
to go through. There's a barrier
Yeah.
which you pay
€9
a day. So that they gave you a code and we went through it.
It's something to bear in mind if you want to stay within the barriered area, so you're near to the mount. You do have to pay this extra €9 a day. We understood it as €9 in, and that was it.
But it turned out.
But it turned out
because we were there too.
It was every day you have to pay the €9.